What's up guys, Jason here. In this video I'm going to be teaching you how to make a simple and efficient automatic Minecraft sugarcane farm. This farm works on 1.21 and on both Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition. This farm produces a lot of sugarcane. By the way, sugarcane can be used to make paper. Paper can be used to make firework rockets or traded with villagers for emeralds. For this farm, you'll need 2 chests, 1 hopper, 1 minecart hopper, 2 levers, 2 powered rails, 16 rails, 7 sand, 2 water buckets, 7 stairs, 21 glass blocks, 3 redstone torches, 7 pistons, 7 sugarcane, and finally 1 stack and 40 solid blocks. You can use any type of solid block that you want. A couple examples of solid blocks are smooth stone or cobblestone. The first step is to place 9 solid blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then place 4 solid blocks over here. After you have done that, place 2 chests over here. Now crouch down and place a hopper at this spot. Make sure the nozzle of that hopper is pointing that way towards that chest. That hopper will collect the sugarcane from the minecart with hopper and funnel it into the collections chest. Now place 4 blocks over here. The next step is to place a powered rail over here. Now place a lever at this spot and flick it down. As you guys can see there, that should cause that powered rail to become activated. Now place 8 rails over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At this point, check on the powered rail. If it gets messed up like that, break this powered rail and this rail. Then place a rail over here and a powered rail at this spot. As you guys can see there, those rails should now be connected like that. The next step is to go to this part of the farm. Then place a power rail over here. Now place a lever over here and flick it down. That should cause that powered rail to become activated. Now crouch down and place 8 rails over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At this point, those rails should be connected like that. The next step is to place 2 solid blocks over here and 2 solid blocks over here. Then place 7 sand blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That sand is where sugarcane will be planted. Then face this direction and place 7 stairs over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure the stairs are placed like that. The next step is to create an infinite water source. To do that, first go to one side of the farm, then place blocks in this formation. Now place water over here and water over here. By creating that infinite water source, you will be able to use 2 buckets to fill in all the water for this entire farm. Now place water in each of these stairs. That water will allow you to plant sugarcane on the sand. At this point, fill in and break the infinite water source. The next step is to place 9 solid blocks over here. Then place 9 solid blocks in the back. After you are done with that step, place 9 solid blocks over here. Then place a piston at this spot. Once you have done that, place 2 solid blocks over here. Then place 2 pistons over here. Then place a piston at this spot. Now place 2 blocks over here and 2 pistons over here. Finally, place a piston over here. After you're done placing those pistons, place a block at each of these spots. Those pistons will automatically harvest the sugarcane that grows in this farm. The next step is to place a redstone torch at each of these spots. After you have done that, place redstone on each of these blocks. Those redstone torches will detect whenever sugarcane grows next to them. When that happens, they will send a redstone signal to the pistons around them to harvest the sugarcane. The next step is to place 3 blocks over here, 3 over here, and 3 over here as well. Now do the same thing on this side. Place 3 blocks over here, 3 over here, and 3 over here. After you are done with that step, plant 7 sugarcane over here. That will be the sugarcane that grows in this farm. The next step is to place 9 blocks over here, 9 over here, and 9 over here as well. After you have done that, place 7 glass blocks over here, 7 over here, and 7 over here. Those glass blocks will allow you to see the sugarcane while still preventing it from getting sent out the front of the farm. The next step is to place a minecart with hopper over here. Then temporarily place a block at this spot and a trapdoor over here. Now open this trapdoor and stand at this spot. Then close it. That should cause you to get into a crawling position. Now push the minecart with hopper that way. As you guys can see there, that should cause the minecart with hopper to travel along the rail system. Now break this trapdoor and this block. That minecart with hopper will collect all the harvested sugarcane. It will then funnel it into that hopper and into that collections chest. I'm now going to do a quick fly around so you can check and make sure I've made this farm correctly. Over here, there should be the redstone torches and pistons. Make sure you placed all of them in the correct spots. Over there should be that sugarcane. Down here, there should be the rail system. This side should look like this. The back should have this redstone. Finally, this side should look like this. I am now going to show you all how to use this farm. To use it, all you need to do is wait. Over time, the sugarcane will grow. Whenever it grows next to a redstone torch, the redstone torch will detect that and send a redstone signal to the pistons around it. That will cause the pistons around it to extend and retract to harvest the sugarcane. The sugarcane that is harvested will then fall down there and get collected by the minecart with hopper. Whenever the minecart with hopper passes over that hopper, the sugarcane will get transported into this collections chest. By the way, if you want to make this farm more efficient, you can expand it. To expand it, first extend the rail system. After you have done that, remember to replace the minecart with hopper. Now expand the sugarcane chamber. Once you have done that, place more pistons. Place them in this formation. Then place the redstone. Finally, place the rest of the blocks for this chamber. As you guys can see there, the farm has now been expanded. I hope you all enjoyed learning how to make this simple and efficient automatic Minecraft sugarcane farm. Please like, comment, subscribe, and check out my other Minecraft videos. Thanks for watching.